Now we try to tackle requirement R6 to open a save, which says that in order to open a savings account, a customer must already hold a current account with the bank. And so I will call this invariant, this constraint on the model, as HasCurrentBefSavings, as current before savings. And the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to say that the customers with savings accounts, they must be a subset of the customers with current accounts, and therefore you must have a current account before opening a savings account. So, and all this information will come actually from the association holds, because this is what is relating customers with accounts, and it is through holds that I know which customers have savings accounts and which customers have current accounts. Okay, so let's see how I will define this. I will enlarge my constraint a little bit, and I will define two sets. A set called HasCurrent, which gives me the sets with current accounts, which is of type customer, and the set HasCur and saving, the set of customers with savings accounts. So this defines two sets, and since I don't want these variables to be available to the environment, because this is an invariant, I'm going to hide them. So this hidden flag will be true. So I have these two sets, the variables to hold these two sets, HasCurrent and HasSav, customers with current accounts and customers with savings accounts. Okay, so I will define these two sets with a set definition. Okay, so the first set will be called HasCur. I will give it the name HasCur, corresponding to customers with current accounts. Okay, so I do this again by restricting the association hold. So I will work with a set definition whereby I will say that holds will be restricted on the range. So I will use the range restriction symbol, which is this one here, will be restricted on the range by the accounts that are current. So I have an account, and I want all the accounts that are whose type is current. So there is not a type. It's called a type here. It's still not happy, so because I need to define a predicate. And yeah, it's still not happy because this just defines a set of pairs, and what I really want is a set of customers. So what I will do is, since I got the relation holds, I am restricting it to the accounts that are current. Now I want the customers that hold these accounts. So I will get the range of the relation. So here I will say that I need really is I need to define an operator on this set, and this operator will be the domain, which is represented as this arrow. And now my type checker is happy. So I am getting the customers from this hold set. I'm getting all the customers that have current accounts. Right, and I do the same for the HasSav. So I will say this will be HasSav. And I will have the relation holds restricted on the range. I have to see the range restriction operator. The range restriction operator restricted on the range to the set of accounts that are savings. So the set whose type is savings. Yeah, and the type checker is happy. And well, I need to apply an operator here, and to say that I want really the range. I want the domain of this relation to give me the customers that will have savings accounts. I'm getting the domain of the relation. And now I simply will say that the set of customers with savings accounts must be a subset of the set of customers with current accounts. So I need that final step to define a subset formula. So I will say that custcur is subsetted by custsub. Yeah, and so this says what I want. So that the customers with savings accounts are a subset of the set of customers with current accounts.